Hi everybody, it's time to speak English. Let's start our walk. Let's set the main goals for our lesson. By the end of the lesson, you will remember the main types of films. Remember and learn the grammar rule about word formation. Speak about the history of cinema and answer the main question of the lesson. Before we will find out the main question of our lesson, I offer you to go to the pronunciation journey with me. Follow the route according to my pronunciation, and you will come to the town. Your route will depend on the stress. Let's start. Content, produce, progress, record, and you come to London. You can do this task with your classmates. Just use your mobile phone. Look at the picture. Answer the questions. What do you think this is? You are right. It is the cinema. What comes to your mind when you hear the word cinema? And the main question of our lesson will be: is cinema still popular? Try to answer this question. There is a tradition in my family. We like spend time together. Once a month we go to the cinema. It's a great opportunity to see the film in a good quality and with good sound. And what about you? Do you like going to the cinema? How often do you go to the cinema? When was the last time you went to the cinema? Do you like going to the cinema with your parents or friends? Now you've got a chance to see the first film. Use the key words and make sentences. Describe what you have seen. Listen some information about the history of cinema and complete the sentences.
Cinema was born at the end of the 19th century. It began with the invention of the camera. The first films were shot, sometimes only a few minutes. They were shown in different places like clubs, shops, and music halls. For the first 30 years of their history, movies were silent. The first sound films appeared in 1928. In fact, several people may be called the inventors of the cinema, but the Frenchmen, the Lumière brothers, were the first to present moving pictures to a group of paying people, and that is why they are called the fathers of the modern cinema. Today's cinema is full of superb color and fantastic sound and computer effects.
Taste is different, that's why each of us loves different films. Let's remember the main types of films. Read the description and fill in the gaps with the type of the film. A movie that makes you laugh is a comedy, you are right. A movie that makes you scream is a horror film, excellent. A movie that is exciting with lots of guns and explosions is an action movie, good work. Movies about the future or space are known as science fiction films. A movie about real life is a documentary. An animated film has cartoon characters. A film about lots of traveling and exciting or dangerous events is an adventure film. A film about love is a soap opera or love story. Good work. Let's continue. And it's time for grammar material. Remember the suffixes that help us to form nouns. You know some of them. Add to your grammar book the suffixes meant and shun. They are used to form nouns from verbs. Write this exercise into your exercise books. Open the brackets and fill in the words in the correct form.
Unit 9, Lesson 1.
Listen what some
Exercise
teenagers think about cinema and say what ideas you agree with.
In my opinion,
You can use
cinema
help box.
is one of the most important and effective forms of art nowadays. It doesn't only entertain us, it educates us, and it moves our feelings. It takes us to another world, another reality.
Cinema was really popular last century. Today is the time of TV and the internet. They take the biggest part of our time and interests. Cinema is the art of yesterday.
Cinema is international. It unites people of different nationalities and religions. It helps to understand each other better.
I'm fond of cinema because it's always different, so everyone can find something for themselves. It was invented only a century ago, but today it has become the most popular entertainment all over the world.
I'm a cinema goer. Well, I like watching films on TV too. But TV films are different. They're usually for one country. Films made for cinema shows soon become international. In this way, cinema helps us to learn about different countries, cultures and people.
To me, going to the cinema is the best relaxation. I'm sure that cinema makes our life better. It helps to forget about everyday problems. When we watch films, we have a rest.
Use your mobile phone, do the test which helps you to speak about cinema. Let's return to the beginning and try to answer to the main question, using all the material from the lesson. Is cinema still popular? Thank you for your work. Let's appreciate yourself and move our aims to another place of our list of success. You can choose your home task according to the mark that you would like to have. You can read the article and retell it in 8 or 10 sentences. Use your mobile phone. What is this article about? Why don't more people visit cinema in the USA? What can you say about our country? Or you can write the answer to the question, is cinema still important? And send it to your teacher. Thank you for your work. Goodbye.